Old school, rest in peace. Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys. Welcome back. Welcome back, audience, and welcome back, you two, all together. Look at us. We are all here together as family.
Hi, people. Hi.
In the digs, in the redone digs, trying to make it a little more professional.
We back in the trap.
Shit.
We back in the trap, bitch.
And he is back with the Tourette's. There it is.
That's what y'all like to see, right?
We are now at episode 66.
66
of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
Yep.
I am your host, Mr. Know-It-All,
Chacho,
aka Keith Saunders, BKA Michael Voorhees, and AKA Haiku.
If you want to be rapper about it.
So spit that hot fire, bitch.
Dylan.
Gotta love that. I love me some me. I love me some me.
I want to work with him more than I want to work with Puff.
Oh my God. Give me a fucking air horn just for that. And to the right of me.
Yes, sir.
Back in effect, vest mask and a tech. Haven't seen this man in person and it's been a while. I ain't seen him in person since
December.
Since Thanksgiving.
No.
Nah, since before Thanksgiving.
December.
Before Thanksgiving.
Nah.
When was that last?
No, we did come. No, did we? No, we did do. We did come back in.
One
Did we come back
show
in
in
December?
December.
Oh, we did in December. Oh shit. It's been a while.
We did come back. I can't. Yeah, I actually came back for
It
one.
was like 2 weeks before Christmas. Or
Yeah.
something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did get back together. We did.
Yeah.
One
Listen,
night
everybody
only.
was
One night only.
It was one night in Miami.
Shit. What's your name, gangster? State your name, gangster.
It's your boy, Mr. Rough Ryder.
Yup.
R. Dot. Ruffy Hendrix. The general Mr. I'm going in the point blank period every day, all day. I am Ruffy Hendrix, aka the mouth of the South.
Shit. Let me find the motherfucking.
How far south?
Is that the?
There it is, South.
That's the fucking.
There
bomb.
it is, South.
Ooh. Oh, there you go.
And to my left,
Hi.
messing with her eyelashes.
Tell them who you are.
Surprisingly, by herself today, we had promised something different, but we're gonna get to that shit in a minute.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, young lady. How are you?
Good.
All right. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Kelly.
Hi,
Kelly.
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. Any aliases, or is just Kelly today?
I'm just Kelly today.
Oh,
Kelly. She's not drinking nothing, so she's
No.
I finished drinking. It's still in my system.
No.
I am diva.
Okay,
At all
what is it?
times.
Okay.
At all times. At all times.
Hi.
Give me a fucking
KQ, diva, Kellie
give me a
Q.
fucking bomb on that. That's how you gotta bring it back. Sometimes you gotta bring it back. All right.
Yeah.
We are here.
We in the building.
Oh, I
Get
can
my-
turn my phone off.
Oh man. Let me stretch myself out. Feel good. Feel playful this evening.
Whoa.
I'm just going to make a note
What do you mean?
that
What do you mean? Huh?
that I know we're probably going to talk about this in current events.
What's that?
That Kim.
How you gonna jump all?
Because you got this Kanye sweater on, and I need to address the sweater. And so the only way to address the sweater is to bring up the divorce, because I just need to know, why did you buy it?
I would like everybody that's wondering. If you wonder,
This is how we start this shit off.
if you gonna wonder about wardrobe change, you can kiss my ass. This is just. I felt.
And then the snag is cut like the
Yeah, I
string
felt-
is coming a loose. Like
I felt holy. I felt holy.
I feel like if I
Shit.
pull a string and you move around, it's just gonna do that cartoon thing.
Nah.
And just
Nah, you know what that thing that remind me of?
What's that?
Remember that movie Richard Pryor was in?
which one?
When he hopped in the water and them piranhas got to his ass?
No.
What movie was that?
You don't.
No.
It's
Richard
a toy.
Pryor. Look.
Was it
No,
toy?
the toy. Was it the toy?
Oh
Or was
God,
it-
I haven't seen that in years. Yeah.
The motherfucking piranhas got to his ass.
I bought this fucking sweater like this. I see
Why?
y'all got jokes
Why?
already. I see y'all got.
Hey, yo,
jokes.
Gilly was talking some shit about that. You see that video I sent yesterday?
What?
He was in Nordstrom. Who the fuck goes to buy brand new dirty fucking sneaks?
Oh my God, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah,
Oh my
Gucci was
goodness.
making them last year or something crazy.
No, he was in Nordstrom.
Oh my God.
He posted. I just reshared this video yesterday.
Mhm, mhm.
Like, and you're selling sneakers that are $1,200 and I think at cheapest
You've been non-potting that long.
At cheapest, these motherfuckers are like maybe $900 and shit. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking. That's how you was. You got that shirt. But literally,
everybody's fucking.
The motherfucking sneakers are dirty and shit.
We're not talking about you crying in the shower. We good.
No.
Oh man.
There was no reason for you to bring that up at all. Like I just don't even understand what the point of that shit was, even to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. Like honestly, I don't even know why she brought that up. So anybody at home watching, it doesn't matter to you for any reason why she brought that shit up. It is what it is.
I'm gonna share tears with you.
All right, fuck y'all. Let me give a shout out.
Share my tattoo. Share my tattoo tears.
Can I get my shout out
for you?
Kelly, you set yourself up or whatnot.
I got my life to live and my jobs or, occupations and things I got to do for my family. Let them people do their jobs, and if you can help them do their jobs, which is going to actually sometimes help us, man, then the phone so be it.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, just like when the president comes in for a new administration, you got to deal with everything that's left over
right
from before. So it's not like she can walk in and wave a magic wand and clean up all the crime and shooting and killing in Philadelphia.
Right.
She's trying to figure out what's going on and what can she do to help stop this.
I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up that people. We're gonna move on from this, but to be honest with you, I just don't like just the gall of a motherfucker to be like, yo. You know what I mean? Because honestly,
it was 3:00 in the afternoon.
If you get rid of the police commissioner, what exactly is going to happen? All the criminals like, oh, I'm glad she gone. We gonna stop shooting niggas now. Like this is stupid. Mm-hmm. People's frame of thought is dumb, and at the end of the day, but it's
crazy because that area, I've picked up my son plenty of times.
Right.
Down on that, like on the corner of Brooklyn Island, I'll meet him and pick him up there.
Yeah.
And there's cops standing right there.
Oh,
there's a Dunkin'
absolutely.
Donuts right there. They're either standing inside the stairwell because you used to have people that just stood inside the stairwell.
Yeah.
So you have some people that's standing there trying to stay out the rain or whatever.
Right.
But the cops are standing inside of the subway station. Standing outside near, just up and down the street.
They're all over.
They're all over. And they're visible. They're not undercover.
No,
they're visible. Clearly visible.
And see, that's the thing. Yeah. They also have undercovers up there as well. Yeah, I mean, but there's plenty of visible SEPTA police as well as Philadelphia police presence there.
Right.
So this was just idiots.
Fuck them. I'm not giving them no more. It's not prayers to everybody that was involved. Change gonna come. Jesus Christ. Let's go to the current events for a second.
We're in the current events.
I know. Well, let's just dive more into
local events now. We're going
let's current national current events now. Texas is fucking freezing. What the fuck is going on with Texas?
Yeah, and those houses
this is the
are
first
not
time they've had snow
since 1978.
Yeah.
So I've been in an argument with a bunch of different people about whatever the conditions entail. Now, is it for lack of not treating roads? Let's start off with the roads before we go with the houses. Let's start. Is it for the lack of not treating the roads, or do they make the asphalt with different shit than they do in colder states?
I wouldn't.
I think it's a little bit of both.
I think it's. I would agree to both.
I would agree to both, but their houses. I was talking to a friend of mine, and she had her roof fixed, and the person that fixed her roof was actually from Louisiana.
I didn't even get to the houses yet.
Right.
I'm gonna get to the. That's the reason why I wanted to start with the roads, because
their roads were probably never treated, because why would I treat them for snow?
Okay, but that's what I'm asking. I'm asking that even when you. But okay,
We're in 2020. We've not had snow since 1978.
Exactly. So you begin to treat the roads. Doesn't matter because maybe there's a substance in the asphalt that you make for a Texas highway that's a little bit different than what you would make for, let's say,
Michigan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
What's the? I mean, stuff that you would do in California, you wouldn't necessarily do in
And you
Philadelphia.
can't because of the weather conditions.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And that plays a factor.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the houses.
The houses
All
are
right,
not built.
First. All right. The houses. This is what I want
They're
to
not
say
built
about the
for
houses.
snow.
Cool. Texas houses, as we know,
They're built for
just
wind.
like most of the houses in the South, are built to keep heat out, but not heat in. That's why when you see these buildings collapsing, you don't see a sufficient amount of
Insulation.
There you go. There you go. So now their fucking pipes are bursting because it's fucking -5 degrees in Texas. And what do we say? Steel, it's just like anything else. Steel made in Pittsburgh is different than steel that's made in Texas. That's different than steel
Because that has
that's
a different
made.
purpose.
That's the point.
But like I said, their houses are built to stand up to hurricanes,
Exactly.
while our houses are built to stand up to snow, to hurricanes, to we definitely
Our houses aren't generated for hurricanes. Hurricane come through here, we're fucked.
No, that's what she said. But yeah, but wait a minute. No.
Not my house.
To be honest with you,
My
because
house is-
row homes are built for her, but because we on a fucking row home. It's like saying what falls first, the fucking shack or the apartment building. That you know what I'm saying? It doesn't work because they build it with stronger shit. That's, to me, that's a null and void point because half of the houses that we're talking about in Texas ain't even built with brick. You know what I'm saying? They blowing them motherfuckers right off. So
They're and
just like I mean, we in the Northeast. I would probably say most people know to insulate their pipes, to have their pipes not just out but wrapped.
Yeah,
you know, because people will say, leave your water dripping a little bit so it doesn't freeze the pipes. But if your pipes are insulated, then you don't need to do that. Well, they don't even have insulated pipes. So they're trying to leave the water to drip. It's freezing in the pipes. The pipes are bursting. The water's still on. The water's bursting all through the house. And now you're sealing.
These motherfuckers having I've seen waterfalls.
My nephew's on.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts. My
Keon, he
got rolling blackouts.
He just moved down there 6 months ago.
my homie's son that played on the team with Don. They went up.
Both of them just went down there, right?
They just left, went to Texas A&M, and they haven't had any pop. And mind you, they still one had just turned 18, the other one's still 17. They should still be high school seniors, but they went up a half a year early. They up there. I mean, it's already rough enough when you're that young leaving home. Now you up there freezing your ass off. You ain't got no power. You can't fucking cook. You can't, you know what I mean? You might not be able to bathe properly. This is like a big deal. But the biggest thing is that the government is first and foremost Texas, and this is the reason why they never left Texas up to its own devices. Texas said this shit a long time ago. During all the Confederate shit, they was the main one that said, fuck all that. We want to remain our own country. Because remember, they used to be their own country. We want to remain self-sufficient. We can do this. We can handle it. We can blah, blah, blah. Now look at it. Everything's fucked. And the internal government in the biggest state in the union cannot do shit. They can't do shit. They're looking at where's the federal government?
One of your senators running off to another country.
Not only that, and these motherfuckers have a nerve. Why are all?
And then he flew back the next day
Why?
It was a mistake.
Really?
It was a mistake.
What's the guy that
I was just
resigned?
playing.
What's the guy that resigned for saying some crazy shit?
The governor. Was it the governor?
I don't know. No, I mean, it might have been a senator or congressman or something like that.
It was somebody that had some kind of.
This nigga was saying some of the craziest shit I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
He was saying something. He said he wrote down some sort of soliloquy on the internet, basically saying this is the strong will survive. and essentially saying that
he was trying to say it was their fault. You know, nobody owes you anything.
No, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? This is a natural disaster, and you're telling me because I got Niagara Falls in my living room that it's essentially what you're saying is that it's my fault. Pull myself up by my bootstraps and do something about it.
I brought Niagara Falls to my living room.
Like fuck you, bro. Like
people don't. Oh, in Texas, people don't have shovels in their garages because why would you have a shovel in your garage? It never snows.
No, some of them do have shovels for farming shit. No,
well, that's out in farmer, but like
all of them.
I have.
No, they have tools.
I have 3 girlfriends that's down there now with their families, with their husbands and whatnot. And what they don't have is stuff that we would normally just have. Like I have 2 shovels by my front door right now.
They have no snow shovels. Walmart down there ain't seen a snow shovel since before Walmart.
No, Walmart.
All them crackers down there got some sort of shovel.
They haven't had snow since 78. Walmart been out since the 80s.
Before that.
Listen. Every cracker down there got a shovel.
But their food
because they looking to bury a nigga. They listen. All of them.
They bury
right, but you know, there's a difference between the
animals,
shovel.
Exactly.
But look, and you know this as well as I do because I was actually out shoveling today. There's a difference between the shovel that you would use for dirt and the shovel that you would use for snow. And that's what I'm saying. They don't have the snow stuff that we would have.
Nah, of course not. Nah, that's what I said. They don't have snow shovels. That's what I said. Their Walmarts down there ain't ever seen no show shovels because they haven't had snow since.
They probably had the same 10 since 1981.
The funny thing about it is that they're not even getting shovelable snow.
They only have salt.
They're not even giving us shovelable snow.
That's what I'm
Here's the deal. Here's the deal though. They're not getting enough snow to even have to shovel. What the fuck is wrong with this?
No, some of the places they do.
This shit is tripping. Might be new computer time.
Are we recording?
Some of the places.
Or did it pause?
It keep pausing and freezing, and I'm wondering why. That's a little weird. I know.
Yeah, some of the areas down there actually do have enough snow for them to shovel.
Be back,
but what it is they literally they don't have salt. They don't have showstoppers.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to. But that's what I'm saying. But even if you would supply them with snow shovels, does not matter because the snow that they're getting right now, they're not getting a foot dumped on them. They're getting 1.5 inches, 2 inches. But they can't. It's fucking freezing down there in a state that's normally it's normally hot as shit down there. So it don't matter if they had. What the fuck they gonna do with that little bit of snow on the ground and whatnot? The only thing that's going wrong is they sliding in the fucking other cars
and they have the black ice going on.
Yeah, that's a big deal. The black ice is a problem.
And because the snow is getting mixed with, the water and everything. So it's just like the snow I shoveled today. Most of it, like the top surface was snow.
Yeah.
And the bottom was water. It was water. I didn't pick up a damn shovel. I pushed.
Well, you did a good thing because you probably shoveled after it got above freezing. But let me tell you. Let me tell you how I was scraping my windshield off the fucking layer of ice at 4:30 in the morning. That's a whole nother topic. Let's keep going with this shit.
Next time,
I'm gonna say this, and I'm saying it in a particular way because I want y'all to vibe with me. Or don't vibe with me and say you wrong for this. Rest in peace to Rush Limbaugh.
Rest in peace.
So what you been up to, Ruff?
Hey, all right, so we gonna move on from that shit.
All right.
No, because the reason why I'm gonna say
what's name died? Did you know that? Because we didn't get it.
Rest in peace, Vincent Jackson.
Vincent Jackson. What's name too? But I wanted to address that.
All right, before we get into Vincent Jackson,
from Hustler.
Can I just say something?
Larry Flint.
Yeah, Larry Flint. Rest in peace.
Do you understand that we're not talking about him?
I want to say one thing about Rush Limbaugh.
No, we know.
I want to say one thing about Rush Limbaugh and whatnot. And this just goes to show. No, this goes to show the rest of the world you can't be a demon in this life and expect praise when you go on. Alright? Fuck you and your flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. So we can move on from that. Okay. You rest in peace to Vincent Jackson. It sounded like it was, possibility of it being a suicide, but from what they said, they haven't given an official that I've seen an official account of his death yet. But I'm starting to think that maybe it was a suicide, and that also, with that being the case. His family did donate his brain to be analyzed because of possibility he had CTE.
Right.
Football deaths, man, especially untimely ones. When you die, these dudes died in their 30s and 40s, especially when they were healthy and they more than likely were still rich and things were going well in their life. It boggles my mind, man. It makes I feel weird about the shit that I be seeing when it comes down to that, but. That's neither here nor there. Rest in peace to Vincent Jackson. Meek Mill is 6'9". Matter of fact, let's just stick to football for a second. Carson Wentz got traded. If you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, listen. He got traded.
That was disrespectful.
They traded this nigga for a washing machine, 2 bags for 2 bags of weed,
and then they let
and a motherfucking box of Tic Tacs.
And then they let Deshaun go. They didn't trade him. They just released him.
They released Deshaun.
Well, Deshaun should have been released. I love Deshaun to death and whatnot. You can't come in here and catch 2 touchdown bombs per season and then get hurt for the rest of the time. I mean, at the end of the day, Deshaun Jackson is what, 36? 35? 34? Yeah, it's one of the greats.
No. Hold.
I'm on it.
No.
He's not. He's
34.
34. He's long. Yeah. Good job.
He'll be 35 this year.
Yeah. He's a little longer than 2. I mean, it's getting there. Don't get me wrong. Still got some of the fastest legs, but every time if you catch
time he run, he break it.
If you catch a touchdown and tear your Achilles, like nigga, like we love you, but we can't. There's nothing we can do. We can't keep you on the roster.
Right.
All right. So let's talk. Boy, let's keep going. Carson Wentz. That shit's just.
That was disrespectful.
Yeah. Huh?
That's just disrespectful.
Well, fuck disrespect, bro. You can't.
He was fucking up the boat.
Nigga, if you don't win, you don't win.
Why was it disrespectful?
Why? Because you paid the nigga.
First of all,
you paid the nigga $130 million to throw interceptions.
He never delivered.
Yo,
no, don't do that.
No.
He did deliver.
I won't say he didn't deliver.
Carson Wentz is probably the single reason why we got in a position to win the Super Bowl. Don't do that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Carson Wentz's second year.
I'll agree to disagree.
Carson Wentz's second year might be one of the best years on record from a quarterback that I've seen ever. We can't do that.
His second year?
His second year. The year he won a Super Bowl.
Sure, mine. Okay. I'm gonna try to give you that, but I really want to say, you forget about the guy who was just facing the GOAT in the Super Bowl, but he did his second year? Do you forget about the numbers that?
Right.
Do you forget about the numbers that?
You talking about winning the Super Bowl? You talking about winning the Super Bowl, but you didn't get hurt? So listen, I'm not defending Carson Wentz, but what I am going to tell you is that Carson Wentz went 11-2.
He had a great year.
He went 11-2. He was front runner for MVP, and guess what? If he wouldn't have got hurt, he definitely would have won a Super Bowl, and he definitely would have won MVP. All right, so let's scratch that shit. That was 3 years ago. Nick Foles came in, did his job. Philly celebrated. Nigga ate shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was wilding out. Jason Kelce cussed everybody out in the Mummers outfit. That's great. You know what I'm saying? Shit's over now. This 2021. We going into a season 4 years later. Guess what? Shit is it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
He got that check and he.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. Love you, Carson. I was on a Wentz wagon.
A second round and a second round pick and another second round that can hopefully
become a first round pick
if he plays
how he does.
This nigga played 75%. When is the last time Carson Wentz played 75% of a fucking season? Are you kidding me? They traded this nigga for a washing machine and a fucking bobblehead doll. Fucking birds, you suck. Howie Roseman, I swear. This is not a sports podcast, but I swear if I see you on the streets, I'm gonna run you over. That's enough for that. Jesus Christ. Fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I guess it means it's on site.
Speaking of that shit, right? Let's stay in this realm. This shit is on site. Howie Roseman is on fucking site. It's on site. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie is on site. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding around.
Spoken.
I'm riding around.
From Mr. Know-It-All.
Listen, I'm riding around in the motherfucking Sonata, ready to fucking go.
I can't.
I will get ran over by a Sonata.
Shut up, nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't care if y'all think, what you call it? Call it a conspiracy all you want to. That's what it is. It's a fucking conspiracy. You know what I'm saying?
What's
ride
next
around.
topic?
Ride around. Nah, man, fuck all that. I'm still pissed. We're gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna talk about this shit a little bit longer. Cause Kelly the one, did you hear? Kelly don't talk sports with us no other fucking time, but I swear.
First of all, I did not bring up the fact that he got traded.
My cheeks hurt.
You brought up the fact that he got traded. I mentioned that
No, I didn't bring that
only-
shit. You sent that shit to the group chat.
The group chat. Now I didn't talk about it on on the podcast.
We on the podcast.
We on current
But
events.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up as part of
On
current events.
motherfucking site. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it alone.
All I did was mention that, you know,
That's on fucking site. Whatever.
they didn't trade this.
On site, nigga. On site. On site. Anyway. So let's stick the situation with Philly. We're not gonna talk about this shit too long either.
Brian said was good, rough.
What up, though?
We gonna keep talking about
All I'm saying is San Francisco Buccaneers championship.
Meek
Anyway.
Mill. Yo, we still talking about that shit?
Yes.
All right, no, we're not.
I'm still basketball.
We're all football without sports podcast.
I'm not talking about that shit no more.
Meek Mill and 6ix9ine met up in
Yo.
the parking lot in Miami.
No, Meek was getting in his car, and the clown decided to try to hop out, man. And that, yo.
Why is Meek even giving this nigga the time of day? Like, why? What the fuck are we doing, bro? Why are you even talking to this nigga? Let that nigga do it. He ain't doing shit. He just marching around fucking with people. And then the security guards look like they was in on it too. Why ain't nobody like drag nobody away? They just push like, yo, you gotta chill. You gotta just back up and chill. What the fuck is going on, man?
Cause it's a clown show.
Why am I so hyped this week?
I don't know.
I'm mad hyped. Cause I don't like dumb shit.
The clerk is in town.
I don't like dumb shit.
Yeah.
You hear that, Howie Roseman? I don't like dumb shit, dog. On motherfucking site, Howie Roseman. Jeffrey Lurie, punk ass.
Should have kept Peterson.
Hell, right?
Oh yeah, so that's what we doing? We going
What?
back to that? Yo, man, for real, man. You like you
I mean,
playing,
they
man. God,
wrote,
man, that
I'm
shit
just
is
not- but I
saying,
honestly did like
they
this.
wrote
I like
real
that
hard for
And that
what's
that
the
old
one that
boy
went to Kansas City?
Andy Reid.
They went real hard. They rolled with Andy.
Kelly, how the fuck don't you know who Andy Reid is?
I know who Andy Reid is. I just forgot his name for a second. Forgive me. I'm the oldest one here. My bad. Forgive my memory.
Hold up. That's gonna be the new excuse? Alzheimer's?
Forgive.
The fuck is going on?
I have it in
The
my.
new excuse is
I
Alzheimer's?
have it in my genetics.
Yo, trying to tell you, I had to play that, man, because I was feeling away with that shit.
Okay.
Let's keep going and whatnot.
Sure.
The stupid ass Gorilla Glue bitch is free. Her dumb ass.
Her hair is free.
Her scalp is free.
Yo, she got like 1 million followers on Instagram for being a fucking idiot.
For being an idiot.
She in her 40s, dog.
Is she?
She's in her 40s.
Oh my god.
Yes, she's in her 40s.
I can't.
Yes.
No, why did somebody sent me a video of they tried to say it was a girl. Fucking
Dude who did it. A dude who did it. Right.
A gay person.
But in drag.
Male persuasion. No.
Yeah, no. Well,
He
you
had
can say that.
purple or pink hair.
Yeah.
Purple or pink hair.
Like,
And he did it, and he was
it's like,
combing his hair.
It's like, oh my god, I'm going to the hospital. And they tell me,
And then he tried to pull up a pay
Excuse
account
me.
too.
People stupid.
yeah, I think I should put up. What makes you think? And the idiocracy that's going on in these people's brains.
Yeah.
The idiocracy that's going on in these people's brains. What makes you fucking think to put some shit that you use for a table, For a chair?
What was the shit she was supposed to be using instead? What was it called? Gorilla Glue?
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's all it is, bro.
It's a hair product sold in the hair store.
Here, Gorilla Goo.
Yeah.
Actually, is it Monkey Goo or Gorilla?
No, it's Gorilla Goo.
Gorilla Goo.
Can we call a spade a spade? This bitch can't read.
Yeah,
that's all it is. She can't fucking read. All right,
no.
go ahead,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because if you go to Hairtown, there is not one piece, one item of Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, that's true.
In there. So for you to put Gorilla Glue in your hair, you actually had to go to Rite Aid. You had to go to Lowe's. You had to specifically Home Depot. You actually had to go
at least Walmart.
Right. You actually had to go and look for that particular product.
What? I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. The dumb bitches only had a Rite Aid close to them.
Maybe CVS.
No. Here we go. Another thing, right?
But they dumbasses was on the wrong fucking aisle.
Yo, you know who I blame though?
You were in the home improvement aisle.
You know who I blame? I blame
they mamas.
No, I blame the Chinese people in the hair stores.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. on
It wasn't good.
No. On Fox and Roberts, next to the Planet Fitness in North Philly, there is a hair, dollar, and hardware store all combined in one. Then this stupid bitch probably couldn't read, and she walked into one of them stores. Yup.
And see, ooh, that's gonna be
that shit is a hair store, and what you call it, a roll in one.
Even if it's a three, 3-in-1 store, it is not in the aisle
section.
That the hair.
Well, you never know in the Chinese store.
It's not like
you never know in these Chinese hardware stores.
It's not like you had Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Goo right next to each other.
Right.
Gorilla Glue is next to Crazy Glue, which is next to Super Glue, which is next to anything that you would use to clean your house, to fix your house.
Which is next to stupid
nails and hammers and shit like that.
Terrible job on you. What the fuck? Is Serena Williams retiring?
I think
no.
The way she broke down.
Yeah, she haven't break. She can't beat that little half black Chinese girl. She's whooping her ass.
Girl too.
Yeah.
But she
loves her to pieces.
I know she do, but I know she's tired of losing to her. I'm like, damn, little chick, just let me beat you one time.
Twice.
I know.
It's the second year.
It's been twice in a row.
Second year,
yeah. But listen,
and she was killing it the whole time until it comes to.
That's the brick wall.
That's what my girl.
She's a younger version of her. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works, man. That's the same thing happened when Venus started facing Serena.
Well, no,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
because
just happened that way.
Beat Serena the first 3 times.
That's kind of what I'm saying. But then,
after a while,
she
beat Serena.
On the big stage, she beat her when they first became official.
Right.
But as youngsters, it was back and forth. It was more Venus, but Serena's power.
But as Serena got older, every time she would run into Venus, it would be like, you know what I mean? And you could just tell Venus getting long in the tooth, you know what I'm saying?
Even though they learn together, they have 2 different styles of playing.
They do.
And Serena is just that power.
Can we just say that the ass is finally catching up with her?
Yo, that camera throwing up.
I'm
sorry,
I would not address it.
I'm just saying, like
I'm
honestly,
sorry. Listen,
there's certain things that go together, but I think after a while that Serena's figure, Serena having a wagon.
It's exhausted.
Exactly. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying, Kelly. If you play tennis, carry that ass is tiring.
But
I bet you her back and bottom leg, the back of the leg, her hamstrings, shit is vicious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's vicious,
not even
man.
gonna say it out loud but
what?
That's all. I'm not even going to say it out loud. I had to say it, but I couldn't say it out loud because it'd be documented for time that I said it. So I'm not going to say it.
But it is beautiful. It is a beautiful sight to see. Thank you for all your years of service, Serena.
Hate to see you leave, but love to see you walk away. I've been told that.
Serena. If this is your last tennis match,
it's not.
Thank you for all you've done.
It's not.
Maybe she
I'm
just
about
go
to
to
watch the
modeling.
highlights.
Yeah.
About to watch the highlights.
Thank you so much.
Watch the highlights and some volleyball highlights.
Oh shit. Damn, is that all? That's all my current events. We ran through them that quick. Ain't nothing else to talk about with that. All right.
Oh no, we didn't talk about. Well, it's very new news. Kim Kardashian and Kanye.
Oh yeah. She filed for
After
divorce.
She filed for the divorce,
I
huh?
don't know why she married him.
There actually is in the talks is that can I read the article actually we're here? Is actually they're actually seeming to be amicable about co-parenting.
They got 4 fucking kids in 3 years. I would say, yeah. I'm saying let's get this out of the way.
It's seeming like whatever.
They have a prenup.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody's
they're
contesting
not
it.
arguing that, so it seems like it'll actually be a smooth.
Yeah, because they both rich in the mouth.
Shit, this is her third divorce.
They right. Well, you know what? I think the second one was annulled.
What?
It's still considered.
That's Chris Humphries?
Yeah,
Chris Humphries.
Who was she married to the first time?
Desmond Johnson or something like that.
From where? From who? Or was it
producer.
Huh?
Producer.
Oh, let me get. Yo. I think it's fucked up.
Who have it in the industry?
You know who I feel bad for?
I'm sorry to say that, but
no, you know who I feel bad for in this whole situation?
Who?
Ray J. Because what I don't understand, what I don't understand is that how everybody else get the whole Mary thing, and she done bought niggas up and got them money and shit, and Ray J fucks on tape. And he ain't seen a dollar. He ain't seen a dollar from her.
She's famous for fucking him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how she got famous for fucking.
Well, okay, so if she
family had money, but she got famous for fucking him on tape.
Her divorcing Kanye, then what she need to be doing is she need to be paying Ray J alimony. That's how I feel.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying, man. Fuck y'all. Like I said, like
David Thomas was her first husband, and they divorced in 2004.
Yo, she was like 12. I don't even.
And then she married Humphries in 2011.
And that was
but she filed for divorce after 72 days.
Was it divorce or was it an annulment?
She filed for a divorce.
Well, I said she filed for divorce.
She filed for divorce.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, I actually, unfortunately, watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians during that time frame.
You watched that whole marathon.
Oh, wait a minute. How old? She was married to.
You said I would.
She was married to him for 4 years. He's 51 years old now.
Who? Damon, whatever his name?
And she is
36.
Come on.
No, yeah, you right. You're right. I think you're right.
80. She was born in 80.
Oh, she's 41.
She's 40.
She will be.
She'll be 41.
Yeah.
Jeez, yikes. Hey, listen, Kanye. At least, well, you know what though? That's why it's amicable. Because honestly, when Kanye was on that bullshit, she did help pull his ass up. She's one of the reasons why that nigga's a billionaire. So I guess what? You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let's just talk about Kanye for a second.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Can somebody please? We need to protect Kanye at all costs because I really feel as if that.
He's getting ready to lose it.
He co-parent, and I just wouldn't be surprised if they fuck around and be pulling his body out of somewhere in Wyoming. You know what I mean? Trying to make beats and shit. Like, Kanye ain't rap too tight. You got all the money in the world. He is the quintessential reason why when they say money don't buy happiness, because this motherfucker is rich and miserable, chasing something he'll never get back. And the reason why he won't get it back is because he won't even take a resemblance of it. He wants all or nothing. He won't even take a hit from Jay. He won't even bury the hatchet and try to work with Drake. He wants to be better than these niggas. And that's not how it works anymore, bro. Your music has changed. The shit is different. Everything is different now. Now you out there doing skibidi-boppity-boo. You know what I'm saying? And doing stupid shit out in fucking Wyoming. Who records in Wyoming? And Howie Roseman. And Jeff Lurie on motherfucking site. Stupid ass They traded this nigga for a third rounder and a potential first rounder for a nigga that don't play more than half the snaps per. I can't do this.
They traded him for half uncooked baked potato.
Trade this nigga.
And 3 chives.
Traded this nigga for a 4 for traded this nigga for a 4 for 4 in a big Buford. I can't deal with this shit, man. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Niggas is crazy, man. I can't
they
do
traded
it.
for a 4 for 4. They just upsized the drink.
Gave him a free frosty coupon.
Hey yo,
going on,
and gave a kids meal toy.
I cannot.
Fucking assholes, man. On motherfucking site, man.
I didn't know she was on.
Ridiculous.
I didn't even
Oh no.
realize that
Howie
she was
Roseman.
only a couple of years younger than me.
Jesus Christ.
With this black ice been doing that, people.
I know.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Tony Baker.
It's not. I'm not
This
saying.
is so many fucking clips to have fun with.
I swear to you, this will
I
be the.
said, let my beat drop on that, and you turned it off.
I didn't turn it off. That's
Oh.
we're not gonna let the whole beat drop. Yeah. So
Kelly
I'm watching on TikTok.
I know, I
I'm
said
watching on TikTok.
Kelly about to make a TikTok on the podcast, bro.
I said let the motherfucking beat drop. Damn, Kelly, I thought I was the nigga. Oh no! All right, so let's talk. I said we gonna get into Kelly. Let's talk. All right. So this evening, the elaborate setup was on. It was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Got the lighting going and whatever. I'm still working on some things or whatever as far as the Mr. Know-It-All podcast goes with everything that we're doing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Working on the situation with the camera. Haven't been able to get the other angles yet. Probably still won't be able to do it. And my computer's starting to act up, so they're screaming at me that I need a brand new computer. So I'm still working on some shit, but I'm trying to get things better. Got the backdrop. We looking good. Got my 2 partners back with me. We looking good. Everything is everything.
We in the building.
We either live on the gram.
We teased last week about having a special episode.
Teased about that 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
Teased about that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like 2
No,
weeks ago.
matter of fact, for the past 6 months, we've been talking about.
We've been teasing for a couple weeks.
We've been talking about a whole
Yeah, we
bunch
can
of-
start this shit.
Y'all
I
can
think he's
contact
scared.
them
I
directly.
think
Right,
he's
right, so
scared.
we was
It
up.
I
ain't
think
my
he's
fault.
scared.
So we was up there
Don't
talking.
be scared.
It was like
Don't be scared.
We talking
I'm
about
telling you, don't be scared. Don't be scared, Pepper. Don't be scared.
We was
It's going
talking-
down. It's going down.
We was talking like it was fucking WrestleMania. You know
I
what I'm
don't know
saying?
why, but
Like
yeah.
you know when
It ain't
shit
that
shit
deep,
come
but
on. It was
yeah.
like
It's going to be very unscripted.
it was like a fucking movie that you wanted in a world where the apologies roll thick.
Whew.
One big-breasted young lady
Wow. Wow.
decided that she wanted to tell people how she felt.
Wow.
And then it
All
came,
that, though?
It came to a head.
Whoa.
Did
It really did.
pause.
It really did.
Did it? Kellie quit. Did it? I can't remember his name right now. Did it? Atlanta.
ATL, Shawty.
ATL. And we were talking crazy.
I'm sorry, my bad. We got to do the yin yang. ATL, ho.
So we were talking, and we were going to have a special guest, a special friend of Kellie Q. Was going to walk. Was going. Hell no, man, you crazy as all hell. I gotta finish the show. We going was going to step in today, and he was going to.
Step in the name.
We were actually going to have a
sorry.
great interaction with Kellie Q and said friend. We were supposed to record yesterday. Said friend couldn't make it. He has personal issues, which is understood, and we set up for today. And up until the 23rd hour and 59th minute and 59th second, he was on his way. He was on his way.
Tell us, have you seen him?
And he's not here. So Kellie Q.
Yeah.
And she explained to us, like, look, something's going on. It's personal. We understand.
A boo boo boo. Go ahead, dude.
Mm-hmm. What can we divulge about this entire situation in general without him being here?
Nothing.
Can't divulge anything. We can't talk about anything, you know.
It would be
Who is this person to you?
a friend of mine. He's my ex-boyfriend from college.
Okay.
But we've stayed in each other's lives.
Why were we going to speak with him today?
You were going to speak to him today.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your dick friend?
No.
Oh.
Yo, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I just had to do it.
Honestly.
We're live.
I know, I had to do it.
Yo.
I just had to do it.
Yo, what the fuck?
I had to do it for everybody live. How you doing? Y'all was waiting for me to do some shit like this. There you go.
Yo, what's up? What's up with him? Yo, what the fuck is up with this nigga, man? What's going on?
Ain't no fucking
He's
sober.
eating edibles.
Yo, this nigga.
I just ate the
Yeah, but you
Yo,
know.
whose man is this?
It
What's
likes
going
you.
on, man?
It likes
Like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, go ahead,
So
go ahead.
we were going to talk about my singleness.
Right, your singleness.
My singleness.
Mhm.
He was one of the people, if anybody remembers,
Mhm.
that I dished out a few apologies to a couple of ex-boyfriends.
Right.
He is one of the ex-boyfriends that I apologized to.
Yes.
And
Right before you started crying.
Oh man. Oh
Before or
man.
after?
Oh man. Oh man.
what crying are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
nigga. See, I mentioned my cry and I got your shit on tape. So you know.
Yeah, find it. Good luck.
YouTube.
So anyway.
I got $100 for whoever can find it for me on YouTube.
So anyway.
I know.
So to discuss my singleness and maybe why I'm single.
Why you fiddling with that book like that? Got a nervous tick? Go ahead.
I said you guys could talk to a couple of my ex-boyfriends.
Yes.
He is the one that's actually willing to.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys were supposed to call him.
Yeah.
And do a Zoom.
He will.
call.
That's what was going to
So
be.
no,
My
we
bad.
cannot do that right now.
We can't do that right now? Oh, I was saying, speaking of that, we can't call him.
Don't he got a phone?
No calling?
Live, we holler at y'all
I've been
later.
trying to take this podcast to the next level.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
people
trying to
always
get us
talking
there.
about when can they call in and stuff. We want somebody right now. And since he can't make it, why can't he call in? We talk to him.
Just trying to take us to the next level, Kelly.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get us there.
You know
But
what
if
I'm
he
saying?
can, he can't, though. But we'll be
People like other people's lives as entertainment.
Yeah. Especially your life. You had a little, like, because
You got a life.
I don't.
We had a
You
little.
got a life.
Okay, okay. Since he's not here, he's going to essentially have to answer. You're going to have to answer for him.
I can't answer for
You
him.
can't answer for him, but I'm going to ask you questions that I was going to ask him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll go live again.
You going live again?
Mhm.
He didn't answer the phone. Did you
No,
text?
well, I text him
Oh,
and,
okay.
you know,
He like,
whatever.
He said, "Fuck no."
Whatever. Anyway, go ahead.
I told your ass.
Said, fuck that shit. I told you.
wasn't-
Y'all gonna embarrass me up there in front of all them people.
I wasn't coming through because I didn't want to come. So,
I got warrants.
so
I got baby mamas in different places.
what? Okay, Atlanta. What do you feel as if that? Now this is me asking.
Oh,
What would
he's
you-
calling. Hold on.
Yup.
Hey!
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
You can't push the mic away. We're recording.
What? I don't want to put him.
Okay,
on
now that's
the
understandable. I'm
radio
just
if
saying.
He doesn't say he doesn't want to be on the radio yet.
Yo, I
Hey.
love this podcast.
Hey!
Okay, hold on.
Hey! Don't you want to talk to us? Okay, you ready to talk to us?
Hello.
Nope, you ain't got to do all that.
Oh, hold on.
You ain't got to do all that here.
Nah.
Give me your phone.
We gonna plug them on
Take
up.
him off the speaker.
Hello. This is the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. Please don't say anything incriminating. Hold on, hey, take that off of there, Kelly. I'm sorry. My fault, bro. It's
incriminating.
I know. Yeah. Don't.
All right. Nomi. Okay.
Nomi, how you doing, man? It's good to finally speak with you.
What's poppin', pimpin'?
It is. From what we hear, you are a regular listener of the pod. Am I correct? My man. See, that's what I'm talking. We appreciate you. The love is real in ATL.
Let me hear all you some my Tourette's and shit.
I would have loved
Yes.
to have you in studio tonight, but I know personal issues and stuff like that. Listen, trust me, I understand. You know what I'm saying? To no fault, of your own.
You don't understand that shit.
Nah, don't listen to this nigga. Please don't listen to him. I was going to ask you a couple questions, but I was just about to ask Miss Quentin here to
Damn, you using last name.
yeah, exactly.
Well, he calls me that sometimes.
Yeah,
So.
to essentially answer as you. Okay, so here's the
And I
big.
kept saying I can't answer.
I'm gonna give a little rundown. Okay. All right. What would you say during the time now we already went through the background of the fact that you guys used to date. During your time dating, what do you feel like was Kellie's most endearing quality? Oh, that's so nice and special. That's so nice and
To this
special.
day. To this day.
Okay. That's all right. So that's good.
That's real shit. That's good
I mean, if you want to give an instance, if you don't, I mean, we can, we can keep moving forward. Give us a short little breeze through of how you felt like she was there for you. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Right,
Cool.
right. Oh, okay. Right. Oh shit. Yeah. Bro, I can understand that, man. That's rough or whatnot, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh wow. And so
hey, I used to be in there, right?
But okay. So during this time, because I understand exactly what you mean, bro. I've been there, and I understand. Listen, but so my thought, what I want to ask is that now y'all was together during this entire time.
No, I met him after.
Oh, okay. You met her, right? Okay.
Oh, she caught you when you was falling.
Right.
She caught you when you was falling, held you tight, said, don't worry about it, get your head straight, everything gonna be alright. Let's go and tap you on your butt, say, go ahead, get back on your horse, right?
The savings account I have right now with PFCU was because he was like,
oh, shit,
you don't have a savings
account.
He was like, yeah, you need to go get one. He's like, I'm gonna take you over there and get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I remember
the savings account that I still use to this day.
Right.
He encouraged me to open.
Okay, so during this entire relationship, right? What were the things that kind of led the things that eventually led to the demise of it? How long were y'all together, first and foremost? Year and some change, huh?
Just about, yeah.
So
it was only one thing that led to the breakup.
So what the hell led to the what led to the breakup? Tell me, please.
Had that one thing not happened right now, he'd probably be my husband.
See.
Okay, well let's get him the answer.
We're gonna get into that. Cause y'all talking a lot of shit. We're gonna get into that. But go ahead.
Both of us are. Yes, darling. Go ahead.
Damn, he asked for permission.
Because.
Okay.
Still pisses him off to this day.
Okay. Right. Right.
Tell the backstory of what you were paying for me.
Can you let him think?
Let him tell the story, Kellie. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh, shit.
I told you it's bad.
Dang, Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
Mind you, he paid for the pager.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow.
I would have been too. I'm floored right now.
Yeah.
If you can see the look I'm giving her right now, that's why she ain't trying to look at me.
Right.
Teeth!
Mm. Right. Right, right. Right.
If you can see the way they looking at me right now.
Let me borrow $20 tomorrow.
All sorts of names. That was all sorts of names.
Right. Wow.
17, 20, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yup.
That's almost half your check right there.
Yup.
And my pager bill.
Pager bill was like $10, like $15.
Right.
We was upstairs from set.
So
Either
we
way,
here.
I'm messed up.
All right, so okay,
I'm not saying nothing else.
which is understandable or whatnot, and she is embarrassed and ashamed that you even relayed that story back to us, but she wanted us to hear it, and it's an entertaining story. The fact of the matter is that I understand exactly the way that you felt in that moment.
I do too.
But here's the deal.
I've been in a situation like that.
Right.
Well,
I have apologized.
Right.
Yes, go ahead.
Please tell him. Don't ask Kellie no more.
No, he really does need my permission for that. Yes.
Go ahead.
It is fine. Go ahead, Nomi.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kellie.
Okay.
All right. But see, okay, so we understand this part. What did y'all ever have the conversation and get down to the reason why she said no? Okay.
That's where the apology comes from, because
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, nah, I won't be making that one. I heard it's a $10 entry fee. I can't.
I ain't got that.
I ain't got it right there.
I didn't even know she had your number for real.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They can't respond. They can't respond back.
Yeah.
No, remember I was asking you what kind of girlfriend I was? And that's when you were like, you don't remember why we broke up? Yeah.
Does that make when you break up, regardless of how good the relationship is, when you break up for a reason like that, does that automatically make you a shitty girlfriend?
No. It kind of fucks with that good that you did.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of does put a stain on all the good you did, but it doesn't necessarily make me personally.
So let me ask y'all a question. All right. Understood. And it's just to me, I get it, but I know that time heals all wounds. I'm trying to understand.
No, it don't.
There's a. Okay.
I'm trying. No.
Okay.
What I'm trying to understand
I can
is
fill in one part. I can fill in one part.
Mm-hmm.
So, like he said, 5-6 years ago, I reached out to a couple of boyfriends.
Mm-hmm. You talk to the mic on a podcast.
I reached out to.
We are.
Right.
We're still recording. I reached out to a couple of boyfriends. High school, 2 in college, 1 after college.
Okay.
How was I as a girlfriend?
Yeah.
So high school was like, yo, you my high school sweetheart forever. You my baby. You good. Mm-hmm. 1 from college and 1 from after college. Oh, we were good. We just, it was time for us to part, but I stayed friends with all of them. Just like me and Nomi are here now.
Mm-hmm.
And so gets to know me. And he's like, you don't remember why we broke up, do you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, not really. I was like, I remember the breakup. Like, I could, as clearly as I'm looking at you guys, I can remember every moment of it. Mm-hmm. What led up to it, I didn't remember. He said, I'd get back to you. Mm-hmm. He reaches out to his best friend.
Right.
And was like, can you believe that, whatever? And T was like, yo, she's probably doing some growth.
Right.
And she really needs to hear the honest God's truth from me. Yeah. So that's when he relays the story to me. Mm-hmm. I still don't remember. I apologized profusely, did I not?
So you don't remember being that petty?
Right. Mm-hmm. 'Cause No, don't live with that shit. No. No. You know what that is, Kelly? That is the Leo, Aries, and Scorpio way of saying, I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. It's not a fucking apology. It's saying I'm sorry that you mad that I made you mad at me.
Here's the thing.
But you want to get over.
I did not remember.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't apologize profusely for that. But since this is what you told me I did.
Sometimes you just have to apologize.
Completely apologize.
But see, here's where you err, because you said this is 30-something-year-old apologizing for that kind of like that's like put some weight out on the confession letter.
He got a deeper apology.
No, but here we go.
Listen, last summer,
right?
I did 3 apologies, as we all know.
Yep, and cried.
That's what.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And she cried. Bro, did you see the episode when she started crying? Did you see it? Did you see the episode? I just need. You saw that? Did you see this on YouTube? It was on YouTube. Yeah. And I asked her, was she crying? I was like, you gotta stop being so fucking sensitive. So, but no, that's what I was saying. So here's the Can I say
this is a part of his story.
Right.
So I started 40 or something, Kelly. Started getting flashbacks of shit. And a conversation I had because Nomi and I started speaking on the phone a lot more in the last year and a half or so.
Right.
And a conversation I had with my paternal unit, my mother, flashbacked into my head. And I realized that was the same day that he had asked me for the money. And I realized what she said.
Right. And
then I kind of did what she said.
Right.
And didn't give him the money. And he broke up with me the next day.
Okay, so 2 things. And no, I want to hear your side.
Not listen to people.
Hold up, Nomi, I want to hear your side in a second. But what I do want to do is I want to say something to Kelly. Sometimes, but you have to understand, and it's hard for me too. But sometimes you just have to apologize in general. Not for the specifics.
Okay, well that was 35-year-old Kelly.
See that shit? See what you just did?
Pull out the white out again.
I don't care if it was 12-year-old Kelly. Sometimes you have to apologize for telling people, for making people feel away.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Yes. And what did she say? What did she say? What did she say? Please tell me what she said.
I just told you. I just told you.
Oh, okay. Something. All right.
Yes, go ahead, darling.
Let me tell y'all something, yo. Why are we continuously having these conversations? Let me tell you, at the end of the day, if there was even a remote chance that my husband or my wife, I'm a man, so my wife, you know what I'm saying, would be arm's length away, or we would be friends or something, we realize what held us back and we've done growth or whatnot. I'm not saying that y'all need to be together. I'm just saying that y'all need to have the conversation of why exactly. Besides y'all know why y'all not together from then, why y'all not together now is a conversation you need to have.
Hey, why you sound like the matchmaker right now?
I'm just because to me I feel as if that because Kelly is y'all Leos, man. Y'all got a way of saying shit without saying shit.
Yeah, we do.
You know what I'm saying? And Kelly has a way. Kelly has a way of saying shit without saying shit. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things, man. If the respect factor is there with certain things, and it's even like I said, and I'm not, if it's complicated for you, shit is complicated. But the simplest thing is in the world is to have understanding. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm saying the simplest thing in the world to me is just understanding. Like with y'all, if y'all would even have an inkling of it, and just an inkling of it, you can't dance around that shit at all. Y'all, I know exactly. Y'all done the MC having a running man around this motherfucker. My suggestion, and I'm gonna let you go after this because I really, really appreciate your time. We gotta have you up here though. Is that y'all seriously have the conversation? I'm not talking about the conversation about being together. I'm talking about the conversation of why not.
Well, when you have a conversation about being together,
no, because at that point you're having a conversation and you've already decided that all right, we want to try to be together. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that y'all need to have this conversation.
Why not be together?
Exactly. Why not be together, and why haven't we been together? What has kept us from that?
I'm sorry. Oh.
Well, that's understandable. That's understandable. Well, that's the excuse for that. Okay, so not an excuse. I'm sorry. There's a difference between a reason and an excuse. That was a reason. Now
we're not even gonna talk about how he was getting married
because shit is complicated now. Now y'all dancing in the excuse realm. So now what I'm saying is that you find I just know for a fact that y'all haven't had an uncomfortable conversation. Y'all haven't had the uncomfortable conversation.
Yo, I just visually see you just hugging them together.
Uncomfortable. You think y'all had the uncomfortable conversation, Kelly? No, I'm asking Kelly.
I don't recall an uncomfortable.
See.
Well, the uncomfortable would be.
It might have been uncomfortable for him.
It was uncomfortable for him.
Uncomfortable for me was the conversation of me actually remembering and having to admit
$10.
What?
$10.
Having to admit
$10.
Andrew fucking
The
Jackson.
name of this motherfucking episode is going to be $10.
We talking to the man that should have been your husband over 10 motherfucking.
You lost a husband over $10.
Nigga, I didn't lose a husband over $10.
Nigga,
I lost a husband off of bad advice.
Nigga, that's a cheesesteak platter.
Over $10.
That's a cheesesteak platter, nigga, with fries.
Right now.
It's a cheesesteak platter with fries and a canned soda.
That is a gram of some exotic.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's a gram.
That's a gram. Dizzy. Dumb sack.
Anyway.
That's a lappy and a Piccadilly, never mind.
Oh, wow.
That is almost what they just traded Wentz for.
Yo, Howie Roseman, dog, is on fucking site. I'm sorry, that's been the theme of this. Howie Roseman, it's on site.
That's the episode.
On site. Oh my God.
$10 on site. That's the name of the episode.
$10 on site.
$10 on site. But what I'm saying
for me, and you guys have known me for a while. You know my brother anyway. Burrow for life. You know I have an issue with my pride.
Yes.
I am.
You're a Leo.
I'm coming out of my prideful zone.
Really?
I'm coming out of my prideful zone.
But that's the reason why this conversation needs to be had. Nomi, I'm telling you that there's more of a layer of the conversation that y'all need to have and whatnot. And I'm telling you, it's easy.
It's time to get more comfortable.
Y'all can get straight to the point and know that you're not in it, not looking at it to hurt each other or to spare each other's feelings or anything like that. I just think there's something there, and y'all both deserve to understand. God damn, this fucking watermelon shit is sour as hell.
It says sour watermelon.
No, I didn't even know. Yeah, but honestly,
you sound like one of them goddamn girls who said
fundamental.
The glue they got going.
I know, but nah, man.
You use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. But no, to be honest, that's what I'm saying. Like honestly, I would love for y'all to have that conversation. Listen, that's just my thought.
Are you with having the conversation? You're willing? Okay, Kelly, are you willing to have a conversation?
Yeah, sure.
When are you leaving, good brother?
Tomorrow morning.
You leaving tomorrow.
What time?
Tomorrow morning.
Yo, you leaving at 6 a.m.
Alright, it's about 10 o'clock.
About to say y'all can't. Y'all can't.
I don't know if I want to be
First
promoting
of all,
y'all.
it's not like I don't talk to him every other day.
We're not talking about that, but
Oh,
I think
okay.
we think maybe this conversation needs to be had more face to face.
That's what he was thinking.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was thinking. You know what, Kelly? Maybe you should run through the airport tomorrow.
Just make sure y'all got some
like me along, like on Love Jones or one of them.
Maybe
I don't know. Maybe you should just stop at the airport. Maybe you should take him to the airport.
in a trench coat.
No,
I'm sorry.
Come on, Robin giving his boomerang ass. But no, like for real. Maybe you should take him to the airport.
Ride him to the airport.
I'm
sorry, I said that loud too.
Yeah,
Oh.
better shut your fucking mic off, dog. But I don't know, maybe. You
That's
know,
not a pause moment.
if it's not if it's not an inconvenience.
I don't know where he's at right now.
Might be an enjoyable ride.
It's just a thought.
It's just a thought.
I'm gonna shut
It's
the
just a
fuck up.
thought. Well, good brother, thank you so much for talking to us, man.
I'd be there to.
Maybe, but no, don't do that. Don't do that. We still, Kelly, it's gonna take a long time.
Okay.
No
mas.
Where's the motherfucking initiative? Y'all,
No mas.
I want initiative from both of y'all. We need this conversation to be had.
No mas.
And report back to the Miss Noro.
Next week we need a
We need a report
We
back.
got homework.
Yes, we do. Yes, can we get an update,
we need an
please?
update.
Bring you back like Mario went now with the update. There we go.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. Snatch. Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. But let us go ahead, man, and try to clean up the rest of this episode. We are all over the place with it, man. I really, really appreciate you getting us back, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your input, good brother.
All right, man.
Nice to meet you. Hopefully you'll be. You're not gonna be up here to come up here for the update.
Hey, we gonna
work it out.
Yeah, we gonna work something out, man. We definitely want to see you here.
We gonna put a laptop over there in the corner. I mean, we gonna have him on Zoom.
Yeah, I know that might be what we have to do. That might be what we have to do because we got more than one laptop. We might be able to get it done.
You know how uncomfortable I am right now.
What you mean?
You know I don't do vulnerable.
Good.
Exactly.
Good. Oh
Maybe you should try a little bit of it. We got a whole bunch of vulnerable pills for you. You need to try some of it. That's what it is. Yo, man. Well, thank you,
so
man.
do we.
We appreciate you, man. Thanks. All right, Kelly.
Bye, Nomi.
All right, Nomi. Holla at you, bro. All right, man. Peace. Kellie Q.
Working for nothing, no, the won't pay.
Right before he called, because I was live.
Yeah.
People was on the live.
I know. I already know.
Mm-hmm.
You already, yeah. So
Go back live.
So
Go back live.
So
I got 40%.
honestly, you gotta have this vulnerable conversation, Kelly. I'm telling you this over and over again, and I think you
can't even see my screen right now. Everything is broken.
I know. Look at you, because you're looking past what I'm trying to tell you or whatnot. Honestly,
She said she ready to tell us some bullshit right now.
like honestly, listen, all the moves that are being made. Listen, I forgot we still recording. We're still recording.
Wow,
That was excellent. Hold
Let's
up.
keep going.
Hold on.
Give
Give me the phone so I can get my sound effects back.
Yeah, keep it going.
Oh. Gotta plug it in. Sorry for the buzz. That was fun, man. That was fun. That was good. And that was everything. Just imagine that we were able to do that over the phone, but just imagine if he was in studio.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, the quality of content you are getting from the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
2021.
God damn, we good at this shit. All right, so look. Let's talk about something just real quick. We can get to the question, and because we running way over time, so let's just talk about this real quick. How important is financial compatibility in a relationship? Ooh, that leads back to what he was talking about with Andrew Jackson $10 shit. I didn't think it was gonna flow like that. Kellie Q, how important is it? How important is it?
That was a different type of. Never mind.
I know.
Never mind.
Are you okay? Come on, man. No. Hold it together.
I'm trying.
This is a production.
Okay. How important is financial capability? I mean, compatibility.
Compatibility.
I don't think it's that important as much as knowing what both of you bring to the table. Because somebody may make more. Inevitably,
someone always makes more.
Somebody always makes more.
Somebody always makes more.
Okay.
But
what do you mean by compatibility?
It depends. Do you make 100,000 and I make 100,000?
Yeah.
Do you make 200,000 and I make 50,000?
Right.
If you are
it's
both,
only gonna be that.
If you are partners,
you want it to be that.
Right. I would love for both of us to be making $100,000 a year. That would be awesome.
For example, if one, I'm sorry, go ahead.
But ideally that would be wonderful. With both of us making over $100,000 a year.
Right.
Realistically, that's probably not going to happen. He may be bringing in 100. I may be bringing in 50, 65, or whatever.
Okay.
But if we are a team, then it's not his net worth and my net worth. It's our net worth.
Well,
and what are we doing as a team to build to the next level?
Is that a sign of maturity?
Yes.
Because we know this. We know this for you. We know that shit is for you. That is evident.
Oh my God! You don't have a job. I ghosted.
Jesus.
I ghosted.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's because I don't. It depends. Like what if you're my mate, if I'm looking for you to be my mate,
right?
We should be working towards similar goals.
Right.
But we also have to realize that our previous choices help to push our next choices. They help determine our next choices. So if my mate has been looking at becoming, prime example, man, simple. My mate at my home is now a retired police officer.
Okay.
I think in Max she was pulling like almost 70 while she was still out hurt.
Right.
But on average they might get maybe 60, 65. Yeah, I mean really tops with overtime and the rest a year.
Right.
While my check employment, I'll just say the hotel shit to make it easy. That shit was only like maybe in total maybe close to 30, 35 a fucking year. So compatibility, she's carrying more.
Right.
But at the same token, we got to put it in the big picture.
Yes.
We came in the picture and she had 4 children. I had 3. Hers are older, older and younger. But and then one made a grand, and then made another grand. So now that's more responsibilities coming from that side, which more money is income is coming from. So it depends on your situation. You want to even or better scenario, but let's be honest, nowadays and
shit don't always evenly.
It's trying to work out how to complement each other. Help each other out so we can build together.
I think that, to be perfectly honest with you, I think that this is a mature game. It is, and I think that this is the part of the game that people don't understand and realize until they become adults enough to either to do things on their own or to struggle with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then make a comeuppance in that struggle. I think that what media, social media, rap, music, movies, all this shit is feeding to the youngsters right now, especially those who didn't grow up in that type of household that has the example. They're fucked, yo. They're fucked because they're not going to be able to see that light in the same round.
Well, and that goes back to the story that was relayed a few minutes ago. When you, on the real, my father was in my house.
Right.
Up until I was in college.
Right.
Off and on. There were periods where, you know, he got kicked out.
Right.
You ain't got to stay here, you got to go.
Right.
But for the most part, he was there.
Right.
However, my mom held down the house. Just like we were talking last week, you know, you put the money in the account, and then, you know, bills are paid or whatever.
Right.
Same thing. Check comes in, he gives a good portion of the check to her. She takes care of the house.
Yeah.
But then there'd be moments when, you know, he's not there, and it's just her and I in the house.
Right.
And so it's depend on yourself. Okay. And this is what I know for sure that a lot of women my age possibly have been shown is sure, you can go out and get a man, but can you depend on him? Can you trust him to be there? So the best thing for you to do is to make sure that you have your own and stand on your own and take care of your own. And so then you get into situations where you listen to that advice and be 44 and single. So,
but all right, so wait.
But
and I understand exactly what you're saying.
Right. You see how that plays into it.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
I think
of
that
what they're being shown. Yeah.
I think that also though, what it comes down to is that we have to start looking women. You have to start finding the checklist. Finding the checklist and really understand what your checklist means to you. So I say something that I say to my wife all the time and whatnot.
And is the checklist like super necessary?
I mean, I think that the only reason why I say that the checklist is necessary, I say it's necessary because it's just like anything else.
But the thing is, do you have a realistic checklist? Unrealistic checklist.
Most of y'all checklists gonna be unrealistic, but find a way to alter the shit accordingly. My thing is this. With women, and I say this to my wife all the time, y'all cannot decide anything for shit. Y'all just are not good decision makers. Oh. So here we go.
That's not every woman. I can.
That's not.
I have. You can actually make a phone call again.
I'm generalizing, but it is. It's what you know how I always do. But here's the thing. Let's talk about meals. Every man that I know,
85%. Right.
Every man that I know has this fucking experience. Every man that I know has this experience. Ask your wife, what you want to order? I don't know, whatever. I just want something good to eat. Alright, let's get Chinese. Now I want Chinese.
So what do you want?
What you want? I don't know. Oh my God. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Alright, pizza.
Call me when you get there.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking hate this.
Oh, she talking to Howie Roseman right now.
I want such and such.
On fucking
$6. I want Boston Market. What do you want from Boston Market? I don't know. Call me when you get there. Motherfucker, they got the same shit.
They always got the same shit.
They got certain seasonal items, and you know what season it is.
It's still open. It's open.
They got one up on Staten Avenue
Oh
now.
shit. But the reason why I brought that up is because when I talk to my wife about it, the first thing that I say is that, listen, when we find a restaurant, she's like, I don't know if I want pizza, I don't know if I want a calzone, I don't know if I want a burger, I don't know if I want a steak. Babe, it's one meal. That's it. You are not
the next thing tomorrow.
You know that if it's not as good as you want it to be, order something else tomorrow. Why don't you just pick out 3 things and then eat the first one at night, the second one tomorrow, and the third one Sunday. Just to figure shit out. Let's get the ball rolling. Stop making making it seem like picking out food is life-altering decisions. Let's stop making it seem as if that when you are fucking 5'1", that a nigga, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying, I'm pointing at you because you're 5'1", but that the fact that let's say you was like, I won't date a nigga that's shorter than 6'4". Nigga, you 5'1". A nigga that's 5'7" is way taller than you. You understand what I'm saying? You better.
It was 5'11".
Huh?
It was 5'11".
Oh my God, Kelly, you understand? Huh?
Nomi's 5'8".
And he's way fucking taller than you. That's what I'm saying. My point is that y'all gotta find a way to alter.
We have T-Mobile on it.
Right.
So I have T-Wear on it. So wherever his phone is, I can tell you he's at Willow Grove Mall. I can tell you he's downtown, and then I can put landmarks in. So if he's there, you know, we have a large downtown area, but I put my job down there.
Right.
So if he's near my job, then I know relatively what area he's in.
Right.
He's not down Old City.
Right.
He's not down, you know, near the Liberty Bell. He's near the subway.
No, try this.
And then I can track him when he's actually on the subway, because then it'll say, you know, it won't say that he's on the sub, but you see he's on the Broad Street line. So then I know he's on his way home. Does he need to know that I know all that? Unless he's somewhere that he's really truly not supposed to be.
Right.
I pull up, because I've done that to him.
Right.
Because you're supposed to be on punishment, but somehow you got out the house and you met up with your friends and you went to Willow Grove Mall. And then him and his friends turning the corner and I'm coming up the escalator.
Well, Meek has, if I'm correct, the 360, the Life 360 joint, whatever. And literally when I used to hate this shit when they was out, especially because she has all her notifications, all her sound on. It would say, Nyla's walking in the house.
You see,
I don't need all that.
Thank you.
I don't need all that.
That was the reason why I said I don't want that shit.
Right, that's not what that is.
I turned the sound off for that, and I mean it was the 9-year-old, her phone, the 17. Well, I can't say 9-year-old. She's 10 now. The 10-year-old, her phone, the you know, pim. And it said exactly. It's pim. So on the vehicle, yes, I would.
My thing is that I wouldn't want,
especially today age.
I wouldn't want neither one, because I wouldn't want Donovan is walking in the house. Donovan is which?
No.
Right. And I wouldn't want it in the car, because I wouldn't want no wild shit like Donovan is driving erratically. Donovan is going too fast.
No, it's not doing that. It's not doing that.
You said it's telling him how he's driving.
You can track it. You can track it. So at your leisure, like the T-Wheel
you can go
on my
check
phone.
And see.
Yeah.
Right.
If
you can check and see at your leisure to see what he's doing, how he's doing it. It's not that's something completely different.
Yeah, the Life 360 is a whole different. That's
right. That's something different.
Right.
But if you could track him, just to make sure he's doing while he's under your roof. When he goes away to college, that's something completely different.
Right.
But while he's underneath your roof, you know, and you know, you want to make sure he's being a safe driver, not having too many crazy, you know, erratic, because then you know, somebody might have slipped him something.
You know what I would check?
What?
You know what I would want to know? How many people are in the fucking car?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I would want to know. I would want to know, because here you go. By himself, you can worry a little bit less or whatnot, unless you go into some sketchy ass neighborhoods all the time. What the fuck are you always doing in projects for, bro? Right. Or either that, but if you riding, if the car fit 5 people, and all your homies is linemen, and all you niggas weigh 300 pounds, why the fuck are all you big ass niggas, and there's 6 of y'all in the car? You know what I'm saying? And my fucking the shocks on the cars to the floor look like, and you look like you drive a fucking IROC Z to, you know what I'm saying, to 100. Nigga, why the fuck are you why do you have that many people in the car? You know what it is? When you're that age and you have that many fucking people in the car, you got your bum ass homies riding with you or whatnot, and y'all gonna go do some stupid shit. Y'all about to go out and go visit some no, you gonna go visit some stupid ass chick. Dog, we ain't never ran that deep. You going to a party.
We ran deep to go to parties. We ran deep to go South Street.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I mean,
remember how much of an asshole I was on South Street before I could go into Fat Tuesdays. Walking around South Street, there is not a non-dickhead walking around South Street. Just strolling. Fuck are you walking around South Street for? What?
That was the hangout spot. I go down there and pick out. When I was young,
they wanted to watch in the summertime, the guys wanted to see the girls, but
and they wanted to be picked up too. Cause I got picked up not just from high school girls or college girls.
We used to do that shit.
I got picked up by a couple old heads on South Street.
We used to do that shit all the time. I ain't gonna hold you. This happened.
That's how it
definitely happened.
That's how I met one of my
boyfriends. No shirt on. Either I had the white beater on. After a while, a couple stores, this shirt on. We show these abs.
That show you my simpleness, cause I'm the. what's the name of the place? Copa Bananas.
Mm-hmm.
So my ex-boyfriend used to be the bouncer at Copa Bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And
Coca Cabanas?
no, it's Copa Bananas.
Yeah, that one is Coca Banana.
It's
Oh, that one's Coca.
It's Copa
Why the
Banana.
fuck I always call it Coca?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the song is Copacabana.
Yeah, Copa Banana is the one in West
South
Philly,
Street?
and that one is
Yeah, the name of the name of the restaurant is
Copa. Yeah.
it's just Copa. Yeah, Copa Banana is what it's called. And I remember the first because I had a car at the time. I had a car at the time, and I remember the first thing I asked him was, "Do you have a car?"
Right. Oh yeah, you was shallow. You was shallow. Because somebody told you was the shit. That's what it was. Somebody said, "Listen, all that wagging you dragging, make sure these niggas know what the fuck is happening." That has been Kellie's question for the day. All right,
we all know that I was a good girlfriend now.
I ain't got no music for him, but we come up with we tried something new for R. Dot. All right. This here is a life lesson from R. Ryder. This would be like when, like with 60 Minutes when whoever the host was, it was zooming on his face. Life lesson.
Life lesson.
What's a lesson that you learned?
Don't depend on people.
True.
In life, we all need help.
Mm-hmm.
But the hardest thing is being able to depend on people.
Mm-hmm.
So when you make goals, and this is something I'm still trying to think of the right word, but take action into myself. When you make goals, don't make goals depending on friends to help you accomplish your goals. Because
nobody can accomplish things.
no one can accomplish your goals for you but you. And ultimately, I need y'all to realize this too. And unfortunately, it's a sad occurrence. But you can't expect anyone else to be happy or as happy for you about you accomplishing your goals.
Love it.
But you.
That's true.
Preach.
That's true, because people don't understand.
People in
Ruffy.
a lot of it is because you have to put that work in. To achieve any goal, you have to put that work in.
Yes.
So when you put that work in, just like any athlete or anything else, you gotta work hard to be good.
You can't work for anybody else's happiness but your own.
When you put that work in and you achieve it, enjoy.
That's true.
Celebrate. Don't look down upon the next for not accomplishing them. If you can help them accomplish theirs. But know to be happy because you've accomplished your goal.
Preach, preacher.
That was all. That was good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because that just sums a lot of shit up. Some people just be needing to hear.
I was really going to
it was like a perfect
nice
summation to today's show.
Absolutely. We brought it to a great crescendo. And
not crescendo.
Crescendo. I always love that. What?
C-R-I Shendo. C-R-A
Shendo. I never knew how to spell that word.
C-R-E.
C-R-E.
See?
S-C.
See, I see. Yo. And that has been Life Lessons from R. Ryder.
Hey, Jim.
Do you have your
what?
Closing? Don't you normally do?
Oh, yeah, I'm closing. I'm doing my thing. Let me give a shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners,
Home Team,
and the YouTube viewers.
Hope you guys enjoyed that today.
Get with us on Mr. KnowItAll. I'm sorry, the IG page.
Interesting and
Kellie, I'm sorry, I'm a little off by how uncomfortable Kellie has been. Mr. _KnowItAll _ pod on IG, Facebook fan page at Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, and please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and
Can we
schmuckery
get some more stories to share next week?
at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. This is MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Yeah, the uncomfortability has been here,
I need to go eat.
but now it's time to say goodbye.
Pancakes.
Y'all messing up my closing. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
Negro friends.
What the hell, man?
It's the Negro family.
Yo, thank y'all. This is really.
I'm just gonna kill it.
This the best table of niggas ever gotten in here.
I know how you like your pork.
He's got those nigger lips. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm done. I don't know about y'all. This racism is killing me on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. All right. Love y'all to death. We really appreciate y'all for listening.
Kelly, hit the button.
Get with us, man. Subscribe to everything, and please holler back. Give us some feedback. Let us know, inboxes, whatever it is that you need to do. Whatever it is that you need to do. We love you. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
So, for my co-host,
Mr. Hendricks. And Mr. Know-It-All.
I am Mr. Know-It-All.
I'm Kelly right now.
You Kelly? Yeah. Very humbled, huh? Listen, we love y'all. Thank y'all. But guess what? They cannot forget.
They must always remember the time.
And you must always remember. Deuces.
We out.